Okay, here we go again. Thank y'all for taking the time to have this one-on-one conversation with me. It's a series we call in Thoughts Amongst Us. We wanted to just take a quick moment to speak on these unspoken contracts that we all have, that we force people to agree upon. And these unspoken contracts, I'm referring to our expectations. Right? We all have expectations that we place on people, whether we do it consciously or subconsciously. And the funny thing about it is that we find ourselves, I know you found yourself at a time or two getting frustrated that this individual that you have this contract with has not lived up to that expectation, acting the way you want them to act, pretending or being what you want them to be. And I know you've also been held to these contractual, unspoken agreements from others, and others have voiced their frustration that they may have on you, right? I wanted to speak on this because a lot of the times when we voice these expectations, right, it takes the sincerity away from the dynamic you have with that individual. Whether it's intimate relationships or casual friendships, what I've realized, and I've been guilty of it as well, is voicing certain expectations, and then it almost forces people to pretend to be something they may not be at that point in time. And what I've observed is it makes people do one of two things. They either pretend to conform or to live up to that expectation, or it pushes people away because they don't want to be held accountable for feeling like they disappointed or failed, right? This standard or expectation that you've had on that person. I say all of this to say, appreciate people for who they are. Trust that people are who they show you to be, good or bad. But if it's taking you 2 or 3 times to voice your expectations in the hopes that this person conforms, maybe at that point in time we need to realize that we might be requiring too much from that person at that point in time, right? Enjoy and appreciate people for who they are.